can say the word. 786 plays to play. 786 stand out the way. They leaning hard, then it turns. Real ones know what that earns. 786 plays to play. Come too late, get carried away. They chase that move, then it burns. 786, that's my return. Clocked out on me. I still got smoke in my teeth. Ran through the glare all day. Now I can barely breathe. Count what I kept, what sleep. Count what I cut, what blade. No time for a frozen screen when the whole room wants your head. I don't look back in the storm, I don't tab on my pain. I wait for the hammer to cool, then I name what remains. If I lost it, I lost it. If I earned it, it stays. When the noise finally fades out, I can read through the haze. At the end of the day, I check what's left. At the end of the day, I take that breath. Count the chips, count the scars, count the miles I made. At the end of the day, I check what's left. Markets went beast mode on us. Rooms got cold and loud. Everybody talking big till the numbers come down. I kept my hands on the wheel even when it shook hard. Eyes on the line in the sand. Heart in the blacked out yard. I don't look back in the storm. I don't tab on my pain. I wait for the hammer to cool, then I name what remains. If I lost it, I lost it. If I earned it, it stays. When the noise finally fades out, I can read through the haze. At the end of the day, I check what's left. At the end of the day, I take that breath. Count the chips, count the scars, count the miles I made. At the end of the day, I check what's left. No victory lap, no clean win, just a pulse in my chest. Just the work, just the wreckage, just the weight I address. If the bell says it's over, then I stand with the truth. I don't need a new story, I just need proof. At the end of the day, I check what's left. At the end of the day, I take that breath. Count the chips, count the stars, count the miles I made. At the end of the day, I check what's left.
Count it up. 1, 2. This the check they said I'd never see. Look at me now. Yeah.
Used to stare at that red screen, hands on my face. Every candle like a punch I could taste. Blown accounts every month on repeat. Screens glowing wind while my friends hit the street. Prop firm rules like a chain on my neck. Hit my target, then they pull one step. Daily loss, tap out, margin on the thread. Talking to the chart like it's all in my head. Greed said double up, fear said bail. Mind doing laps while the plan derail. Stop too tight, then it tags, then it runs. Felt like the market just laughed when I'm done. First payout, but it's not my last. They say you'll quit, now I count this cash. They roll me off, I just wrote my plan. Now I'm up and I'm up again. First payout, but it's not my last. Turn that doubt to a victory lap. You said I can, now you watch me stack. Got one check, now I'm coming right back. They said get a real job, dreams too small, while I journaled every entry on my bedroom wall. Screens at dawn, eyes dry, but I stay back, testing every scar from the trades I made. Psych on tilt, heart race when I click. Cutting wind short, let the losers get thick. Talking to my shadow in the monitor glare. Stick to wrist, let the trend go where. Prop firm, email almost failed that phase. One pip shot, thought I lost those days, but I tightened my rules like my laces on the track. Came back, hit target, little green on the stack. First payout, but it's not my last. They say you quit, now I count this cash. They roll me off, I just roll my plan. Now I'm up and I'm up again. Now I'm up and I'm up again. It's for the nights when the spread felt cruel. Charts in my face like I'm back in school. It's for the cans that you threw in my ear. I took every word, turned it all into gear. It's for the rules that were built like a cage. I learned every line, made them fuel my rage. It's for the voice that said you'll just crash. I muted that sound when I saw that cash. Now it's payout day, screenshot in the mail. Bank app buzzing like I just made bail. I don't flex small wins, I respect that grind. Every digit on the screen took a piece of my mind, but I'm not done, it's the first brick laid. Whole new challenge every time I get paid. I run it back, same plan, more calm. Same firm, new face, same war, new bomb. They gon' say lucky, call it just a streak, but they ain't see the losses, I don't ever tweet. You doubt me once, I'll forget that fast. Doubt me twice, I'll just double this bag. Now I'm up and I'm up again.
Chest, one move, then the next. No drift, no maybe, no stall. I want the whole damn wall. Every inch wants more. Every win opens a door. If the wheel keeps turning clean, you can feel it in your skin. Don't beg the doubt. Don't feed the brake. When it locks in place, that's the shape of fate. Leading hard, let it pull you through. One true signal and I'm all in tow. If it's not a fuck yes, it's a no. Fuck yes, then I'm ready to go. All in, no halfway fire. Fuck yes, take it higher. If it's not a fuck yes, it's a no. Fuck yes, then I'm ready to blow. All in, no dead end road. Fuck yes, that's the code. In the tape room, same rule. Read the candles, read the fools. If the setup feels alive, I don't blink, I don't swipe. I've seen good enough die slow. Seen bright stars never grow. But when the edge feels true, I go harder than I knew. Momentum, yeah, once it's live. Don't drag the chain, let it drive. Small stuff stack, then the whole thing flips. One clean hit and the river rips. No split focus, no weak knees. One clear lane, one clean squeeze. If the yes hits deep in the bone, then you send it like it's already home. Life don't hand out second chances, not to hesitations, not to glances. So I could lose the tired and tame. Burn the ships if I call your name. When the pulse says run, I don't question why. That kind of hunger learns to fly. If it's not a fuck yes, it's a no. Fuck just can change the room. One true move can split the gloom. Momentum's king, and I know what to do.
Jaw set, eyes up, wrist slow.
Muscle in the mirror, thunder in my chest. Every scar story, every loss a day.
Short fuse, tall odds, whole room feels small.
Still in my veins, I'm built for the fall. Pressure on my neck, still walking tall. Bottom of the mountain, I'm laughing at the drop. Heartbeat hammering, I never ever stop. Go long from the bottom to the top. Go long, every limit gonna pop. Chop, 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 cut the doubt off. Watch it drop, bank on chop. Yeah, you know I'm all I got. Go long when the red line says to stop. Go long till the last breath, last. Chop, 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 rhythm in my blood, it knocks. Bank on chop, I'm the blade that never drops. Grind lines, deep cuts, sweat falls, no luck. Jawline concrete, back straight, locked in. The world tries to fold me, I just dig in, weight on my shoulders, turn it into stars.
This live show is for educational purposes only and is not financial or investment advice. Only trade with money you can afford to lose. All commentary represents personal opinions. You are solely responsible for your own trading decisions and outcomes. Do your own research and consult a qualified financial professional. Viewing this show does not create an advisor-client relationship.
Welcome, everybody, to the Power Hour special featuring myself, Logan the CSO, and Javi the Maestro. It is August 3rd, 2:45 p.m. Is today Monday? I don't really know. Today is Monday. During the last, I've been on 3 sessions in a row. Hey, Ashik Ali FX. Nobody's joining your Telegram. You're probably not profitable. All right. So, Javi, how you doing today, brother? How was your weekend?
It was a nice chill weekend. We watched Spider-Man for the second time because the wife wanted to watch it. It was just as good as the first time.
Nice.
Yeah, it's chilled. We chilled this weekend. This weekend we didn't do much. We just chilled. So it was nice, man. It was nice. Had a great week. Had a great month. Can't complain. How about you? What you do?
I went and did. How do I word this? Took care of some personal things. I don't know. I went and took care of some personal things. And then I don't really know word that. Took care of some personal
That
things.
is so open-ended right now.
Very vague. Very vague. I'll leave it to your imagination. I'll leave it to you in the chat. Imagination. Took care of some personal.
My mind is going two ways. Either you buried someone 6 feet under. Those are the only two directions my head went.
I didn't kill anybody. Definitely didn't kill anybody. Yeah, so just did that, and then I wanted to make sure that I was locked in for this month. I had a really good month in July. Wanted to lock in. Heard Luca and Lama were out. I said, "Throw me in, coach." And so yeah, just trading and doing well. So ready to rock and roll this month.
Hell yeah!
I do want to go to the movies though. I'll probably do that. Maybe I'll do that this weekend also.
Yeah, it's getting windy out there. This is the last weekend of no school for the kids, so I'm thinking I don't know if I want to take him somewhere. I mean, we've hit most of Disney minus Epcot, but Epcot is like an adult place, I think.
Yeah.
Right? They do have kid rides, but they have a lot of drinking options.
It's adult. It's more drinking and hanging out and doing adult stuff. Like if I were to go to Disney, I would just hang out at Epcot. Probably.
Yeah. So we're not sure what we're gonna do this weekend yet, but it's gonna be their last weekend before school starts. So we want to do something fun for them.
What is
I
my
don't know
goal
why
for
she
this
forgot what
month?
she said.
My goal for this month is to stay consistent. My goal for this month is to stay consistent, limit tilt, and focus on my fitness. Continue trading how I've been trading. Doesn't matter what the numbers are. Just keep doing what I'm doing. But
Yeah.
I'm about a tenth of the way there to hit another 100K month. So
Oh yeah. I
yeah.
want to see if we go up to test that 940 area. I mean, I know some of you guys look like somebody all caught that little nice long there, but I want to see if this will push up to 940. That's where I want to see a potential reaction. Ooh, baby. Oh no, no, accidentally.
You think you can hit
Oh,
100K a
that
week
ain't
or not possible
right.
with props? It's definitely possible. It's definitely possible, but the stars need to align in a certain way.
Oh,
So last month
right.
I hit, last month, the last week I hit 70, almost 80K a week. I think
Nice. Hell yeah, dude.
in 1 week. That was probably my biggest week ever. Recognizing that you could go and tilt, thought of being aware, but it's such a great example of self-awareness. Yeah, I'm aware. I'm totally aware. Took that PHP level, just hit for rinse my ass. So annoying. There was no PHP trade.
Hope all is good, Eric.
What did I
Hope
do
all is
wrong?
good, Eric. At the children's hospital, bro. That's yeah. Hopefully, prayers
Correct.
your way, brother. Hopefully, your little one's okay. I don't have that chat open. That's what I'm missing as well.
Holy tempo, exactly. So that's if you have enough accounts past buffer in a situation for the daily payouts, it is possible. So like now, for instance, for me with funded seat, they're cooked because I'll go live next week with funded seat. Like watch. Unless I do something dumb, I'll go live with them next week because I'm just in a position now where it's just pay out, and then they're gonna push me live. That's what
Yeah,
happens.
they're not gonna let you can't rinse them too much. You're gonna be like, oh, all right, bro, that's enough. Let's chill, man. Chill.
That wasn't a student, the dude. It was not a student who said PHP didn't work. Thank
PHP
you for trying
level
to call out
smoke
CSO stuff.
PHP level.
They're literally highlighted in gray. So you are also a dumbass. Funded account, seed account of choice, daily. Yeah, I like the dailies. They're super easy. You can pass it in 2 days, and then get a payout right there. Very easy. That wasn't an entry. No, no, I didn't. No, not for me. Maybe for you, but not for me.
Violence. Yeah, everyone wants the violence. We want to
have
see.
14
We want to
points of
see
room.
Hulk.
14 points of room. When have I ever gone for a 14-point trade? Never in my entire life. Logan, what's your main strategy? I mean, your course. Momentum breakouts. Oh, I see. Yeah. I'm not going. Jesse, I'll tell you this. I go for a minimum of 20 to 30 points in my setups. I also do not trade ATR when it's this low.
Is it low? I haven't even taken a look.
It's 11. It's under 12. It's around 11.75. So there's no volume. There's levels in the way. There's not enough points for me to get a good trade. I'm not going to force it. You can possibly pass in 2 days. Yes, thank you, Ning. Yeah. Fucking. It depends on market conditions. No, it depends on how you trade. It doesn't depend on market conditions. It depends on how you trade. If it's chop,
Yeah.
sure, you can do it. But guess who can? Javi can. If it's a fucking giant breakout, I could probably do it. Javi could also probably do it. If it doesn't matter what the market conditions are, it depends on your trading style.
Yeah. Yeah. People that always talk about market conditions are bad. I'm like, you adapt. You can easily adapt. I love the chop. Like the chop is my like grade A Wagyu A5 stake. Here's that little continuation push. And you know, it's just finding out your edge. Everyone has an edge. It's just you have to find out what it is. Right? The beauty about, we talk about this all the time too. The beauty about MLT is that we have five with Luca, because Luca uses book maps. 5 very distinct styles, and we're all very profitable doing our own thing. So you know, it's basically pick your poison, and then what you learn from each of us, right? Adapt it to a style that you are comfortable with.
I don't even know what I'm doing. I'm just super lucky.
Yeah, like $1 million lucky. That's hell of a luck. All right, and that's the thing, is like it's there are always going to be people questioning everything that you do. Period. Everything, no matter what. Right? We're either insanely lucky or we're super great gamblers. Whatever. You know, we've been doing this long enough. We've been getting consistent payouts where I'm just collecting at this point, man. I don't give a damn. I had a great freaking July. You had a fucking amazing July. You're already off to
Oh,
a hot-
dude, you did really well too.
Yeah.
You did really well, brother.
Oh, you know, I'm just chilling now. I'm like, I still can't believe that we're in year 2 pretty much, and it still hasn't really faded. You have bad months, right? You have bad months. You have little moments, little hiccups, but still, like, it's still, you just come back and you do it all over again, and then you have another good month. It's just the circle of life for trading. Their circle of life. Yeah, and when haters hate,
I think I've
Go
just
ahead,
built
bro.
a system with my trading. I've just built a system now with my trading. Like, I was worried at first because I was like, oh, dude, like, there's not enough props. I'm getting pushed live. I can't have my leverage. Dude, that's just not the case. There's constantly
Yeah.
new prop firms trying to come out and take advantage of the industry that we're in. And so every time a new prop comes in, funded seat, they're not even a year old. They just hit 1 year. New prop comes in, guess what's going to happen? Your boy's going to sign up for them and make more money off of them. So every time I'm like, oh, fuck, dude, I think I'm cooked now. A new prop comes out, I fucking ask for their money. So I'm like, dude, whatever. So I've built myself a system now where like even Apex, like, yeah, I don't have 20 Apex accounts. Got it. I can go find 4 props that'll give me 5 accounts. Now I'm in the same position I was before.
Yeah, exactly.
Good.
Yeah. You can always diversify that futures prop basket.
How much you had to put in taxes from your payouts? I'm in the top bracket, so 39%. But I have an LLC and an S corp, and so I write things off. And my accountant and CPA do things, not financial advice. Don't know what I'm talking about, but they write certain things off that help me in my tax bracket. You still have your Apex accounts? It's live. Just got the PHP indicator. Is there any training besides the one I see on YouTube? No, 3 videos on YouTube.
Yeah.
Unless you become a student of mine, then there's some other stuff. Logan, is your chart on YouTube? Yes. I think. Yes. Mine and hobbies. It rotates.
Yep. We rotate.
Are you a pro day trader, right? And you are a pro day trader. Define a pro day trader.
Like, he's really good. He's not your average
Dude,
guy.
in a guy.
But professional, like, because there's certain lingo, right? When you say that you're a professional, but that's
I'm not a
like
professional
your,
at anything.
yeah, exactly. That's why I'm like, you gotta, you know. Remember, we are
Have you ever talked to
non-financial
JCap?
advice.
Yeah. Hobby and I did an interview with JCap. We talked to him during the last event. Not the last event, 2 events ago. The big Motloo. Hobby and I
Motloo.
interviewed. Yeah.
Yeah.
He's a cool dude. I also went to a Dolphins game with him, actually. He's a cool dude. How was London this morning? Cool. Caught some small trades. Nothing too crazy. But it helped. I over traded my funded seed accounts because I traded them last night and this morning. But it was fine. It was all done in a certain manner to be smart about my trading. So why is ATR so low? It's very low. I'm not trading any of this.
We're back to normal, guys. We're back
It's
to
the summer
normal.
too, yeah. Yeah, and it's midsummer.
Yeah, we get spoiled with FOMC and those big earnings that we had last week. So when we see those 20, 30 ATR for power hour, it's freaking glorious. And then when we come back to normal, we're like, oh, it's only 10 points, 12 points. It
Yeah.
sucks.
July and August, especially, is the slowest trading time of the year. You guys, the best
Yeah.
trading time, if you're a new trader within the last 6 months, the best trading time is the fall. You're going to fucking love the fall. The fall is the best.
November
Fall and spring.
and October have historically been my two best months.
Yeah. My biggest month before this past year was around October. Yeah. Huge month for
Yeah.
me. Oh, Palantir earnings. Oh, we have a lot of earnings today, don't we? This week. That's also
Do
why.
we?
Yeah, Palantir. Let's see what we got. Palantir's today. Tomorrow's AMD and SpaceX.
Tomorrow's going to be interesting.
Yeah,
SpaceX
today
and
tomorrow.
AMD.
I think that's probably SpaceX's first earnings, right?
It is, yeah, but it's not going to be good for SpaceX's first earnings. I mean, they already were hemorrhaging before, but I mean, they unless they take into account, right, the stocks that they sold. So it's going to be very interesting tomorrow to see how that is.
Welcome, G. Shawley. First time here. Welcome.
I want to see what it does down here at 900. Oh man, it's getting very wiki up there. Damn it! I wanted to hit buy at 900, and it hit 906 and just took off. There's Big Blue. NQ is definitely showing relative strength versus SPX as well. I still want to see 940 get hit. I'm still looking for that 940 area to get hit.
You use a specific site for earnings calendar? Yeah, the Discord. Futures
Yeah.
trading, bottom left. Go into down all the way down in your channels and go to earnings.
Oh, hit 36 right there.
Your favorite area. Give 5 memberships. Appreciate that. Appreciate that, brother.
Would you win at slot boxing? Who freaking knows, man? Who freaking knows, stepdad? I'm never gonna swing at my bro here.
I would never swing at hobby. Yeah, I would never even. I wouldn't even do that. So that's a dumb question.
Yeah. There's 940 coming up. There it goes. There's 940 right there. I was waiting patiently for that to get tapped. And I did ride only one micro from that 907 area. I wanted it to hit 900 and I could not get in with more than one micro. I rode one all the way up to 940. I'll take it for now. That's the second long I entered. The first one was that 902 break. Scalped that one and then just got this one here. So now I'm going to wait and see what it wants to do here. SPX is approaching a couple of golden MVGs.
I was on Trading Wheels and asked what ATR was. I don't understand the answer. Average true range. So you look at a certain amount of candles, you average the length of them by their points.
Oh yeah, guys, I forgot to mention, right? I do have gravity on. So these green boxes that you see, these are those repel zones, right? So we just kind of took off from one, kind of going towards that other box over here, but we still have that level in the way here at 940. Right, we already rejected this repel zone before. If it breaks through this, we have room up to 2937.
I'm not taking this trade that's coming up here, guys. It's not enough room. Not enough ATR. I don't like any of it.
Yeah, we're just kind of we are in a bit of a 5-minute range. If the 5-minute cannot hold above 940, right? This is why I'm looking at 940, because if the 5-minute has to hold above this 940, then there's a potential shot to make a newer high. and we may push up a little bit. But if it fails to do it, this could be the potential flip. But for the time being, right, we are pretty bullish. We've been bullish all freaking day. But this 940 area is what I'm looking to break on the 5 if we're going to continue to uptrend. SPX also hitting a couple levels up there at 7609.98 and 7611.38. We are in chartered territories up here with P2P. Chartered? I think you meant uncharted. I think. Yeah, I think you meant uncharted. Like read it twice. My brain could not like. It was like froze for a second there.
Dick, dude.
Yeah, 40 right now. That 40 level is holding it down. Oh man. Oh, needs to break. It needs to break. You only have one box, Big Chill. Make sure that your sensitivity is to 3. It should be default, but this is what I have. Right? I don't have the Asia zones or New York zones separated. That's all I have right here, and then everything else doesn't really matter. These are the only two: the daily zones and the repel zones. That 40 level held. Look at that rejection on 40. Holy shit. We're still in this little kind of chop area, but this is where I would, if we break underneath that 900, that might be the flipping trend. We still need to also break under 890. Make this thing red, make that cloud red. That'll be a potential flip here. Until then, I'm just gonna wait and see what it's gonna do here at 912, 910. If we break these levels, then we're gonna contest these down here and then potentially break the 900. And that'll be the flip on the 5. Guys supposed to be out for a little bit. Yeah, I think all week, this whole week. Oh, Logan's power went out? Oh, damn. Oh, shit, it is storming out there. All right, you're good then. We're good for now. So he's frozen right now. Looks like he just took a nap on my computer. Like he's like, like straight up just fell asleep like this. And he's gone. All right, we're trapped in between some levels here. I'm gonna see if we get a closure underneath 900 on the 5. Definitely potential for shorting time. But that 940, I would say we're stuck between 940 and 900. That's where I would say we're trapped in. Wouldn't be surprised if we don't move much. Maybe 330 volume will come in. But for the time being, we're just getting sandwiched. He's got to be exhausted, Renee. That guy's been up for a while. I don't care if you're used to it. You stay up too long. I think one time I had a day where I think I went on 2 or 3 hours of sleep, and I couldn't remember what day it was, what time it was. I was all over the place. Yeah.
I had lightning hit my building. Instantly, everything turned off.
Oh, for real? Shoot.
It was just bang, fucking everything went out. But it like restarted everything.
Oh, look at this pull down. Here's 900 coming in.
I think it's still recording, it looks like. We're good.
Dang.
Strange.
What a rejection off 940.
Okay.
40-point rejection. Hard wick off of 900, so be patient. Need to see a closure below. About to get an MVG, a gold MVG up here on SPX. This candle holds down here.
Yeah. Weird.
Still waiting for these levels to break. SPX is completely sandwiched.
That was so weird. It was like, heard a bunch of fire trucks come by, then there was a lightning strike, then everything went off all at once. It's very weird.
Yeah, I see
I
the
guess.
wind picking up over here. Oh, what makes a gold MVG from a regular one? Aaron, you have your F1. I think he goes over that in the course. I can't break it down here because that's sauce. Sauce. There's the golden MVG. It's all coming. I mean, preemptive.
Logan, do you trade every session? So I want to say no, but like right now, you're probably thinking, Logan, you're full of shit, right?
Today, you definitely did.
Today I did. I have the capability to trade every session, but my favorite main focus is just New York Open. First 30 minutes of the market when I get most of my trades out of the way. Are storms like that typically common over there in Florida? Yes.
Yes. Yes, they are. I freaking love it. My wife hates it. I love it. It's like every day, pretty much almost. At least right now. At least right now. Right now, we're in that season, right? Kind of. See this shit that making my wife not let me move.
People getting
yet?
stuck in waist high
People
water.
getting stuck in
See,
waist high water.
It's
I'm
here's the
asking
thing.
you.
Everybody assumes, dude. I was talking to this girl and she's like, I wouldn't want to be in Florida because all the alligators. I'm like,
I haven't
dude,
seen
you're
one
not
yet.
just fucking,
I'm
it's
so
not
sad.
like you're in the fucking. There's not just alligators roaming the fucking streets where people are like, oh, fucking my neighbor
Yeah.
got fucking eaten today. Like it's Florida. Like just
Yep.
like there's not floods going on. There's not gators walking around. You're gonna be fine.
Yeah, I'm so sad. I thought I was gonna see like Gator Jurassic Park everywhere. No, I've seen a
That's where
bunch
you
of
go. Some
iguanas.
places are. If you're near the Everglades, yeah,
Yeah.
you'll see them all the time.
Yeah, I've seen a bunch of iguanas. There's these little tiny lizards, they're like this tiny. When you're walking, then you got the ones that's legs walk like they run with their legs spinning around. Those look fucking hilarious. I love those guys.
What's Logan's weakness? Busty Asians or big booty Latinas? Pretty much anybody with an attitude, honestly.
It's gonna be the big booty Latinos.
I used to be like, these women are all fucking crazy.
bigger the
And my mom
booty,
was like, no,
the
Logan.
bigger the
you're just
attitude.
practicing." And I'm like, fair enough.
Chop, 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 chop. I wonder if it'll push all the way back to 940. We just hit the bottom of the chop. We're at the center. Will it push through and race right back up or no?
It's pouring now.
Still waiting. Still waiting for this 5 to bulldoze underneath 900. Then there's a chance. There's some room down there. Still to like 870.
You saw iguanas falling off the trees. Yeah, they'll freeze if it gets too cold.
At what temperature though? Like at what temperature do they like? What they do lizards consider freezing?
Actually, probably under like 60, because that's so rare.
Until
Logan's
like
trading your orb during Asia, a viable strategy? No, because I don't have an orb during Asia.
Oh yeah, Renee, you're right. That it was cold. Well, for everyone, it was cold. For me, it was an escape. Well, for those of us that were from like upstate, right? Because I know Owen came from New York. I was from Maryland, and we were like at like 10 degrees, 15 degrees. So that 60 and 40 or 40. I think it hit 32 or 33 in Florida when we were down there.
It was
That shit
freezing.
felt nice to me.
Never that cold. It was freezing.
Yeah. It was -17. Damn. It's colder than I remember it. All right. Here's 900 again. And the 5-minute hold on here. It's already kind of pushing. Man, I hate when it does this. It's already melting through it. I don't want to see a retest. I want to see this 5 close below it and then a retest.
Also, if you're worried about floods,
Potential.
just get a truck. Get a big enough truck and you're good. My truck, I don't have to worry about. My truck is meant for off-roading, so I don't care about any conditions.
Oh, this 5-minute is being stubborn right now. Does not want to hold underneath.
You're all talking about alligators on the streets like it's stray dogs. No, I'm saying we don't have that.
Yeah, they don't have it. We don't have that. I have yet to see an alligator. I've been like telling my wife every time we drive by things, I'm like, I want to see a gator. I haven't seen one yet.
Look for
And we
lakes.
drive around
Any
a lot.
lakes. Yeah, look for any lakes. If you see any lakes or rivers, they'll be in there.
Nope. We have a bunch of rivers, a bunch of lakes, and not a single one. Only iguanas.
There's a
I've seen
bunch near
of
my
iguanas.
mom over in even in Sarasota where my mother is, Lakeview Ranch. There's a bunch there. Go to golf courses; they're always in the rivers and the lakes there.
Also, it's like golfing here, kind of like a high intensity sport with the gators in those little ponds.
Logan has little ducks on his dash. No, I am not it.
I'm gonna have to go golfing. Fuck, that 5-minute close right at 900.
Correct. And Liv can say it. I can't say it. Y'all think Cybertrucks are worth it or not? Max is gonna say yes. I'm gonna say no.
I like the Cybertruck. We ended up going. We're gonna get the Model Y L though. I already pre-ordered that thing. We need those extra seats. But we got in the Cybertruck while we were over there. It's nice. It's big. It's got a lot of room. The metal is sharp. It will cut you. But after what happened at the In and Out, dude, at the same time, because there was that guy charging his Tesla there. Kind of, he was a sitting duck. That Cybertruck
Man,
looked a
why you
little more feeling.
keep a piece in your truck. I've got a Glock 20
Yeah.
in my glove. I got a Glock 20 in my truck that can shoot through doors, so I don't have to worry about it.
Oh yeah, yeah. Oh, definitely. I told my wife that we're doing the concealed carry and everything. Speaking of which, I need to make that damn appointment.
I'm also
It's a truck
installing a rifle compartment for my truck. So I also have my rifle, one of my rifles in there.
I was looking for the short. Somebody asked. I was looking for the short at the 5-minute close underneath 900, but it didn't.
Is there less road rage in Florida because of the gun laws? I actually haven't experienced any road rage in Florida.
I've seen it. It's not crazy like it is in Maryland, but
I've not
it's
shot the
there.
Radiant. My concealed carry, I have 2 Glock 19, which is my throwaway gun, and Dark Forge Reaper, which is my main.
Crazy Q-Ban. You're absolutely right about that. Nissan Altima drivers are definitely. I did notice that there's an influx of Nissan Altimas.
That's racist.
No, it's a mix of like I've seen girls driving them. The bumpers are falling off, and then they're like just blindly turning and almost hitting other cars.
Yeah.
Or they'll sit on the left lane and just camp there.
What's the statistical ethnicity? What's the statistical ethnicity of people driving Nissan Altima, Savi?
I already saw 2 Latinas with the blonde hair. I did see a couple African American ladies whose names might have been Shaniqua Connors. I don't know, right? Could have been Latifa. The Latinas were definitely Maria or Leticia. They definitely look like Maria Leticias. So but the ones driving the nice cars, the Cadillacs, the Audis, all whites. I almost got hit by a Cadillac and a Range Rover by blonde ladies, blonde whites. They don't pay attention. They're just like, oh, I'm turning. Good luck, right? In my head, I got a 2019 Kia Sedona. I'm like, well, I could let her hit me, buy me a new car, right? But then the hassle, I got the kids in the car. I don't want to get mad. So I'm like, it's not worth it. But I did think about it. I did think about it. Like, man, I could save
What
the
happened?
payout. Just
It
be a
was
brand
pretty
new
funny. There was a
car.
situation, this woman just completely. I'm in my big ass truck, and this woman decides to completely cut me off. She cuts me off, and then she slows down, and then eventually I get around her, and I'm like,
Yes.
"Who the fuck is driving this way?" And I look, and it was an Asian woman, and I was like,
dude,
"No."
dude, my son is such a good kid. I made one of these comments because in Maryland we lived right around an Asian market. So the stereotypical, right? They'll cut you off, stop, pretend like they're turning, then don't turn, and then they'll go to the
The
next
downside,
intersection, stop, and
the
still
downside
not
of
turn.
Florida is like there's a lot of old people here, and you never and like I don't have it in my heart to be like an asshole to somebody who's old. That's not true.
Yeah.
That's not true. Sometimes I am, but it's like there's so many old people here. There have been a few times where I'm
For
like,
yourself,
"Why the
man.
fuck?" I'll like drive by them and be like, "Why the fuck do you still have a license?" There's times like where that's going through my mind. I'm like, "You should be in a home
Yes.
now. Should not be behind a wheel."
In Utah, in St. George, a lot of elderly drivers. A lot of elderly drivers. I've seen them run through red lights that were red for like 10 seconds. Almost hit. My wife remembers many instances, and I'm like, they really need to do after you hit 65, maybe 70, every 2 years, just do a little driving exam to make
Right.
sure that you can still fucking see the road and drive and not kill someone. Because little Miss Daisy almost killed us 2 times in St. George. And St. George is a lot of old people, retirees over there.
There should be,
That
but
should
it's
get
not just
scary.
driving. Like there should be like reflex testing, right? Like
Yeah,
if it's
yeah.
not like sure you might pass a driving test, but how long is it going to take you to turn your head to pay attention to oncoming traffic? You know what I mean? Like there should be more involved than just fucking testing.
They should do it like the Men in Black, right? Where they did the whole gun shooting thing, and then he's like, oh, he didn't shoot any of the aliens because they were like one was blowing its nose, and then little Miss Susie with the books. Oh, she's not studying freaking right. That's they should do the same thing with little Miss Grandma driving the car and just put a little like Timmy in front of her, and how is she gonna hit Timmy or is she gonna avoid Timmy? And that's it. That's the test. Like how fast can she avoid hitting little Timmy? Is that too much?
I mean, that makes sense.
That would be the test right there. Like just out of nowhere, right? Unexpected. You can't tell them when it's gonna happen. Just drive, boom, little Timmy comes out of nowhere. That's it. You hit little Timmy, no license. You're out. You're out until next year. Try again next year, Grandma. Texas just passed that everyone over 65 or 70 has to pass a driving test every year or two. There you go. Texas is heading in the right direction. Though the accident I got into in Texas wasn't a grandma. It was actually a pretty fairly young lady that hit me. But good job, Texas. Would I consider myself a breakout trader? No, I'm a support and resistance, Riley. Support resistance trader. So we're just bouncing around, guys. 900 is still holding off strong. So anytime it kind of comes down there, I'm very tempted to just keep pressing buy. But we're just ranging. We're stuck in this rangy range. If this 5 minute manages to close underneath 900, that's the only way I'm interested in shorts. Only way. Till then, 900's holding. It's still in an uptrend. We also have to break 940. I don't know. We might not move at all. We got 330 volume coming in about 8 minutes. Maybe we'll see something. Maryland has the worst drivers. Yes, they do, Gia. They also Virginians. Virginians are the plague of slow drivers in the fast lane. They freaking love to camp in the fast lane no matter where they are. I've already encountered a few Virginians in Utah who do the exact same damn thing. And then also in California. Also, I haven't run into them here in Florida yet, but there are a good amount of Floridians that also like to camp in the left lane. Just sit there and camp. But yes, Maryland drivers are bad. I agree with you there.
You know, it's weird.
I
Anarchy,
feel
you
like
said
many.
that, and I started thinking about Attack on Titan.
Attack
You
on
can't tell
Titan.
me the top left doesn't look like the Wings of Liberty, Attack on Titan. So I thought at first.
Where was that?
And he
I
just
am not
posted
from
like
New York,
special
Kronk.
like stickers.
Oh, there they are. Yeah.
Just love their
Yeah, you're
badges,
right. Yeah. Yeah. I am from Maryland, but I have lived in upstate New York. I lived in Oswego, Kronk. Oswego, Syracuse area for a year. That was where the infamous where the what is that Maple Story? That was the Maple Story girlfriend up in Oswego.
Let's go take a nap.
Florida has a pretty decent speed limit, and their highways here are wide. It's like even the interstate, like everything is 4 to 5 lanes. And it's when it kind of condenses that there's traffic. For the most part, it's been chill here. Like I haven't encountered any serious traffic here at all. Even when I drove down to Fort Lauderdale, like there was and there was a bunch of the soccer people from Columbia when Columbia was playing down there. I think it was Columbia. Going to fall asleep tomorrow? Yep, don't blame you. We're literally not doing anything. It's not moving at all. It hasn't like look at this. What's ATR at? 10.6. So ATR is going down. We're chopping between 910
You're
and
gonna see
920.
when all the snowbirds come, it gets pretty packed here.
Does it?
Yeah.
Yeah, that's what yeah, Reese is saying the same thing near Miami's wild 30 miles per hour over is the normal. Yeah, I've seen that. I've definitely seen that. We're trapped, guys. It's not moving at all. There's no action here. Not even to scalp right now. There's nothing good. We're trapped in this little tiny 10-point pocket. I would love that 5 minute to break either 900 or 941. I'll say 941. The level is 940.50. But until that occurs, there's not much here. If it hits 900, maybe it could keep bouncing from there. But for the time being, there's absolutely nothing. This is in a 10-point chop right now. SPX did give a golden MVG. See if it goes back to 900, and I might just wait. Let me see. The 5 minutes still has 3 minutes. Yeah, tell me it comes closer to 900. I'm just gonna freaking press on until it breaks it. Came down to what? Hit that level at 912. It's just hanging out though. I want to see it hit 900 though. Not inside here. All right. Have you guys seen? Has anybody seen that? There was a truck my wife took a picture of. I forgot to send it to you. I think it's called Armageddon. It's this big ass black fucking apocalypse. There you go.
It's the same
That thing
company that
looks
has my truck. I was gonna upgrade to it, but it doesn't fit
fucking
anywhere.
insane.
It's a 6x6.
Yeah.
I was gonna buy it. But it doesn't fit. My truck already barely fits in my garage. If I get a 6x6, it's even harder to fit, and there's nowhere for me to park it. Because I really wanted to get one. I was gonna upgrade it. 700 horsepower. Comes out to around 250,000. It costs about 250K.
Damn,
very tempted to buy it, but I was like,
there's one around here. I've run into him a couple times. Looks like the guy that would be driving it. Big burly white dude with a beard. Yeah, like tattoos and shit. I'm like, yep. Looks like the kind of guy that be driving that truck. But it sounds so good, and it looks like it literally is built for like the apocalypse.
yeah,
It's
sick.
so crazy looking. Yeah, it's so crazy looking. I remember I told my wife, take a picture of that. I gotta send it to Logan. I completely forgot.
Yeah, I've seen them before. I was gonna buy one, but it's impractical.
The
It's
one
like
that
that,
I
but
had,
less
that's kind of like that.
shiny.
Yeah,
It's a lot. Yeah.
Yeah, the one the guy had was matte black, had a lot of red. It actually looked beefier than this one.
Yeah.
This one looks like it's missing
There
a
you
lot
go.
of pieces. Yeah. Can't afford a 5 per gallon car. That thing probably does burn that much, right? Dude,
Not that one, Sam. I mean, that is an Apocalypse, but there's a cooler one. That's based out of the Jeep. There's one that's based out of a Ram, I think. That looks a little bit cooler. Go to Stuff Flow Customs.
holy
That
shit,
one
we
looks
got
identical to
128
mine with an extra
million.
wheel. That just looks just like mine with an extra wheel.
Back down to 900.
Jeep is gay.
Ooh.
Sure.
Jeep. I don't know. I don't know. I mean, there are some that definitely like those Wranglers definitely kind of
There you
feel
go.
too.
That's what
That's
it
the
is.
one. That's the
Yeah.
one ish. Yeah. That's the one right there. Yeah, that thing looks crazy, dude. Like it's built to run over zombies. Like that's straight out of Mad Max or something. Don't be slipping on this lady killer. The little tiny Fiat. Little, oh man, one of my legs will fit in that thing if I'm lucky. Yeah, that is probably Luca's car. This is Luca's car. Those dudes up there drive them little tiny ass cars, or those little tiny motor scooters, right? I forgot what they call them. Those little tiny ass scooters. Back to the top of the range. Oh man, this is ridiculous right now, guys. This is like not moving. 330 volume came in and just pushed it from the bottom of the range to the top of the range.
I could definitely see Luca riding around on a little moped.
Yeah, that thing, that moped with the El Luigi. Oh, that'd be actually badass right there. That'd be the shit for Luca right there, with his little cigarettes. Yeah, moped. Dude, look at this freaking. This range is just stupid right now. 920 to 910 right now. This is what the range. This is just stupid. It's just pushing up, rejecting, pushing down, pushing up, pushing down. There's no clear direction at all. At all. What are we waiting for? We don't have we don't have any major earnings today, do we? Tomorrow's going to be the
Right
interesting
down the
day.
road. Yeah, no, they have a few of them. I told you, like I've seen it. Yeah, they've got one in Fort Lauderdale. They got one in Naples. They got one in everywhere. It's not worth it to me because I can't fit anywhere. You are not in, guys. In what? Fucking chop, where we've moved fucking 10 points for the last however many minutes. Short or long, pick one, Logan. I'm not doing that again. Next time you do it
Yeah,
tomorrow.
that's straight up gambling,
Yeah, I'm not doing
especially
that.
right now in this shit.
Banker or player, right? What are you looking for in a vehicle? Right now, nothing. Right now, nothing. I was about to buy a sports car, but now I'm like,
Oh no, dude! We went down to because we were gonna go car shopping. We went to Tesla, and we test drove the Model Y with the self driving. Dude, that self driving has gone a long way. I think it was like 4 or 5 years ago when I had the S before I crashed it. We had to go get the battery replaced, and they gave us a Model 3 that had the self driving, and it was so janky. Like I didn't trust that shit for anything. I remember one time we were driving to pick up food, and there was a cop right in front of us, and the car wanted to pass a red light to go towards the cop, and I was like, oh shit! I had to stop the car really fast. And I was like, since then, I was like, no. And then we drove this one yesterday, or it drove us. And there was an ambulance racing behind us, a couple cars in front of us. We had cars to the side. The car, I let it do its thing. I was like, let me see what it does in real time. It got out of the way, like space, and let the ambulance pass. And then it went, like, it did the whole thing without me touching the damn wheel at all. And I was kind of like, holy shit, that was kind of cool. Like, there was no reason for me to interfere with the car at all. And that was very impressive on where it's gone from what it was a few
I've
years
seen the
ago.
movie I, Robot. I don't trust it.
No, there's a movie. There's another one. The one that Michelle Obama and Barack Obama produced.
Yeah,
Have
I
you
saw
seen that
one.
one, dude? That with the white Teslas that they're all crashing because someone hacked
Yeah.
or whatever happened. Dude, that one. That's the one that I'm like, and it was directed by the Obama or produced by the Obamas, which I'm like, ooh, all right. My conspiracy mind immediately went into what are they trying to tell us? Trying to get us ready for something?
If you want nothing in a
Hmm.
vehicle, get a Prius. It gets you from point A to point B. It almost has no options. It's also prone to letting you get easily influenced by anyone with social media site. It will also help you lose all your trades and keep gold diggers away. Right. Yeah, definitely not gonna do that.
Yeah, right. It's okay. If somebody pressed buy right there at 904, you'd be up 10 points. That's it. That's all you can play right now. It's just either 900 long or reject at 930, 940 until it breaks one way or the other. It's in an uptrend, so I definitely like, hitting the long at 900 for now. But once that 5 minute breaks either direction, that's where I'd be interested in. But right now, it's just nothing. It's literally nothing. You're either going to play this range, this chop.
One that came to see me at Live. I don't think Javi's been to Live. I don't know if Javi will ever go to Live.
Never been to live. No, I doubt I will be able to come home.
Live is better than 11.
Yeah, is that? Yeah, that's a good question. Is it a strip club? Like, what is that?
No, Live is not. Live is not. Live is located in the Fontainebleau. It's nicer, it's classier, it's fancier, it's cool. Ricky, our boy there, he works there. He's one of the management guys. It's cool. 11 is a strip club, but it's also a club. It's weird. I actually don't like 11 at all, personally.
So live might be doable. 11 definitely gonna get my balls chopped off.
Live is cool. Yeah, Live is cool. I go to Live every once in a while.
I need to have my that's me, guys. That's me.
You gotta get it out of your system.
I need to do one of those.
Correct.
Even if
My
it's
bad.
just
Yeah, Ricky's the director, not in. Well, I mean, technically that's in management, isn't it? But yeah, trying to get Max to do one more trip to Live before his baby's born, but I don't know if that's too late now.
yeah, I think it's due this week, right? His baby's due this week.
Logan trying to marry the same waitress I am, bro. I haven't talked to her. I haven't DM'd. I haven't talked to her at all. I respected you, Ricky. I did not message her at all. I haven't talked to her. She's fine as fuck. She's fine as fuck. But I haven't said.
Fuck it. Fuck Ricky. No, no, kidding.
Nah, Ricky's my boy. I wouldn't do that to him.
Yeah, no. Has he already or has he not though? Because if it's just sitting there simmering, you got to go for it, right? You can't just sit there simmering. He's got to actually go for it. That's man code, Ricky. All right, man code. If you don't go for it, you got to let your boy go for it. And no fighting between the two.
Honestly, I don't say this often. That girl's like out of my league. Like I don't even say that ever. I think that girl's like out of my league. I'm like,
yeah, exactly. See, Liv is saying, has Ricky made the moves or he's just calling dibs? Exactly. See,
I need Logan payouts for that one. Right. I mean, she fucking, yeah.
Oh my god, dude! I just pressed long down there at 900, up 15 points in an instant. I'm just playing this chop. Fuck it.
You're having 100K months because I don't know. It's hard to explain.
Oh god. Well, I hit 903. That was not 15 points. That was 10 points. My bad. I'm seeing bigger
Some of the
numbers.
boys were trying to hit up that Blitz bartender chick. I didn't. I never talked to that girl. I should have put in work. She was pretty bad.
Yeah.
You need pitch slogan? No, I need to just focus on myself. I need to just focus on myself. I got so much shit. I got some. I'm behind
That's
on
when
so
you,
much shit.
but that's when you find the one. When you focus on yourself, and then that one just comes out of nowhere. That's literally what happened with me. Like how I found my wife. I was literally like, I'm gonna focus on me. I'm gonna do me. I don't get hurt by girls because I just broke up with one, and then my wife walks in, and I'm married. And I was like, I'm just focusing on me. So
I'm
the
just
minute you
focusing
start that, bro, she walks in, you're gonna know. Just follow the trend lines of life. Yeah, right, Shaq? Just the trend lines of life. Yeah, she found me exactly, Future Wizard. She found me. Question for Javi and Logan. On the funded accounts, do props allow us to add into our positions, whether that be while being in a winning trade or losing trade? Yes. Yes, Asfan. Most allow you to add. I don't remember if early on there used to be a rule against DCAing, averaging in. I know some props did have rules against that, and they kind of like eventually all went away. But averaging in terms of scaling in when you're in a winning trade, no prop has ever had an issue with that, as far as I know. All right, we're back to 900. This 5-minute candle is a brand new candle. Oh, no, I gotta wait for it.
Sit at the finish line and then pick the best that they can get. Poof. Emmy, good luck with that one. You're gonna get ripped up on that one. Oof. I'll let the women take.
I'm gonna-
I'll let the women answer that one.
I'm testing this 900 again because fuck it. Looking just for 10 at a time. If it gives me more, it gives me more. It's almost there to 10, but I'm just gonna go for 10 for 10. 5-minute has a while left. I'm just bored here. There's 10 points. I just got for 10 points right there. The chop is pretty clear right now, so that's why I'm playing this. Every time I hit 900, just quick 10-point scalp. If it does break, it breaks. Okay, that turned to 12 points. Oh shit, okay, that wicked up to almost 15 points, but I could not trail it. I cannot trail that. There you go, okay. There's
We're back there.
15. There's 15 points. All right. Playing the chop, y'all, to 920. I'm going to trail it closer if it gets up there, but I'm already trailing. I'm just trailing. And already out. There you go. Boom. Took out. Didn't make it to 920. Got 15 out of that. Round 3, I don't know. As 5-minute is about to close in 3 minutes still. 5-minute needs to break it. Still has some time. Just so I don't like playing it too many times. It's the only issue. I'm gonna take it light. This one, if it bleeds through too much, I'll get the hell out of it. No. We gonna get another 10 points here or no? Come on, get up to 910, 50. Give me 10 points. She's hesitant right now. Not liking the way that looks. Not liking the hesitation as it kind of pulled up to 9.6, 9.7. I'm going to keep the stop pretty damn tight just in case it does bleed through a little too much. Come on, get up there. Give me 910, 50. There you go, there you go, there you go. Come on. Just take it. Take it. There, 910, 50. All right, another 10 points right there. That's all you can do right now. Why the fuck not? Another 10 points on that little 900 bounce. All right.
South Korea is giving money and help with housing to people that get married over there. They got a population problem and no one is making kids.
And trailed out right there. All right. Let's see. I trailed it a little too close, honestly. It might retest it a couple more times, but that 5 minutes still has a whole minute left. It's holding well above it.
Is there a way where I can get 24-hour trials so that I can look through each one and figure it out? Well, let's think logically. Like entertaining that one. Yeah, let's just give you 24 access to all the courses. What's the worst that can happen?
That is the dumbest thing I've ever heard.
What were some of the things that you started trading? My computer screen, purchasing accounts, clicking buy and sell.
Oh yes, yeah, I did trail too close. Yeah, I saw this push, this 3 bar on the 1 minute. There goes back up to 920. Did anybody scalp this 900 bounce with me? I did it a couple times. That second time I trailed way too close. Ah, back to 920.
So Logan to hide his phone and go on social media. No, Luca, I'm gonna watch whatever the fuck I want.
Tap, right? We got MOC level is gonna be down here at 906 and then 929. This MOC might be a dud, honestly, by the looks of where we're at. It might not be much. Oh yeah, I was taking a look at what earnings we had today. I completely forgot to even check. I think something distracted me. Where was it? Futures earnings update. Let's see, what do we got today? Just Palantir. That's it. That's the only big dog. I don't know if any of these other ones are going to have anything. TKO, Snap, Sterling. Is that the Clorox company or the Chlor? I don't know what that says. That's so blurry. BWXT, Whirlpool, Jazz Pharmaceuticals. Yeah, I don't know if anybody. Palantir is the only one, maybe, but even then, I don't think it's going to be that much of a more. I could be wrong. I could absolutely be wrong. You're up 560, Jared. Way to go. Back to 920, rejecting 920. Still 906. I'm looking at this 906 area to hold. Ooh, golden MVG with the. Ooh, I saw this last time. Golden MVG on the tube, but I want to see 906 get tested and hold. It's just that we are still in this chop. Look at that 920 rejection all the way back down. So I'm going to eyeball this 906 test right here. So there's the fill potential, 906. A nice little reaction, but not strong enough. It's already at there. Nope, flew right through it. If it cannot close above it, if it cannot close above 906, then I think it might be ready for a pushy push. What's this 5 minute? Oh no, it's 5 minutes. Still has 3 minutes to go. Why the hell not, right? The 900 bounce has been pretty good. Tight stop normal.
Logan's PHPV class is scalping as well. Yeah. Breakout momentum scalping.
Yep, there's another bounce off the 900. Yep. There was another 10, 11 points right there. Yeah, there it goes again. Round 20. Round 20 off that 900, guys. I mean, right now, that's the only play I have. Is 900 and 920. 900 to 920. It's been really funny that this is still doing the same thing over and over again. Ridiculous. When we get these kind of chop zones. Here it goes. Here it goes. There's 920 again. Oh my god, just 20 points right there. I said, fuck it. I'm like, why the fuck not? There you go, guys. There's the same 900 bounce. I think we collected what, like 50 points so far? Or some of you guys probably did more than me on the same area. Eh, I'm up 900 on this eval. I've been literally trading this chop on this eval. Actually, I think I made already 200 off of it before. So I got one trailing a little bit further back just in case. As MOC's coming, yeah, I'm looking at this 905, 906 area to hold for MOC. All right, so I got one little runner down there. Up 900, and this is a brand new eval. Oh, the screenshot didn't come out. All right, I already made 200 off of this before I started trading it. So I think 40%, right? 40% is what you can do on the mid guards, the evals. Ugh. I mean, it hasn't been broken, so I'm looking at 906 old still, right? This chop, it could test 940, 930, 940. Be very cautious here with MOC because it could just test in a blink of an eye, will test, reject, bounce back and forth between those two levels until it breaks aside.
I got a
So
question
right
for the
now,
chat and the Discord.
I'm writing along with the
Who
micro.
here in the Discord has a course that they're selling that I can buy, a trading course? Anybody in the Discord has a course they're selling that I can buy?
There goes. Okay. There was that push to 930. There's the push, little continuation up. Look at that. All right, we hit 932. I would like to see if it pushes 940, but if it doesn't, if it can't break this 30 level, and this is where you're going to see it. So there it is. The 900 held. Got that micro running for 22 points right now. I want to see if we can break through 30, get to 40, and then 40 could be the rejection point again. This 30 could reject too. So I got my trail at 21. I don't want to give too much of that back, obviously. Just in case this 30 is the rejection point, but that 40. I'm still looking at that 40.
Thought I would
And
get somebody.
that's that right there.
Anybody. Nobody
There it is.
fell for
That was MLC, guys. That was MLC. Pushed up right to the 930 level, rejected it. Now we're just chopping again. Yay. Literally, we bounced. Look at this. From 3 o'clock to right now, we've bounced between 900 and 930. MOC bounced from 900 to 930. Right? 940 would be that area. I'm interested in a break if this thing is finally going to decide to break it. Till that happens, we're just strapped in this little square. That was a fun little chop, though, for Power Hour. Just pressing buy at 900. New, Meng, you're new, buy or sell. You can press either one, Meng. This is not financial advice. I read my levels. I read what you wanted to hold. Right? If you're new, we are not a signal channel, bro. No buy or sell for me here, right? I was already in on that 900 test. I held a micro for a push up. Boom, 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 boom. Somebody tell Trump to tweet something. Trump, tweet something. I know he's listening. His FBI agent's always listening. But there was your little tiny MOC burst. That 906 hold pushed up to 930. Currently testing 940. If it cannot break 940, then that would be your rejection point potential. Anyone an animal? The birds was always in the mosquito bots. Have you guys seen those mosquito bots? Right, those little tiny mosquito spies that they got rolling around. So they listening. They everywhere. The guy who is sitting next to you has a course. What? He is the most consistent guy ever. You will find out, man. Oh, you're talking about me, bro. All right. All right. Yeah. That's it, guys. That's all she wrote. Power hour, 20-point chop. I don't know if anybody, got to play those 900 bounces. I did scalp them a few times. They said, okay, 900. Every time I got to 900, I said, fuck it. I hit buy. And it kept playing. It just kept playing. We just rejected that 930 level. Couldn't make it all the way up to 940. And back down she goes. Nothing spectacular today. Nothing spectacular. But if you played that 10 to 20 point chop, you could have made easily 50 to 100 points in this chop. Other than that, it was boring. We're back to 900. This is ready to break. Is it ready to break? Hey, you rejected 940. She's going to go all the way down to 870 if she can hold underneath 500. 900 whole. God, I love these levels. Oh, yeah. Beautiful levels. 900 down break. Come back up. Come all the way back up if it doesn't break. Ooh, Thunder's rumbling. Let's do some giveaways, bro, before everyone falls asleep, because today's power hour was literally just chop. The purest of pure chop, but it was actually decent chop. It was decent. The first 10 minutes was horrible, 10 points. Right? Then it's that
Under 74, I'm going short.
it's going. She's already gone. Oh, she's already gone. I'm looking at this 867. This is golden MVG down here at 867, 870, 867. That's where I was kind of eyeing. If it breaks through that 67, then you have room down to 25. But this thing is already dropping. That 5-minute candle did close below 900 by 50 cents. Ugh, I hate that. I hate when it does it like that. Always does me dirty like that. Yeah. No stop loss. YOLO. Danger. Risk your risk by Paula Trading Futures course. The ultimate gambler's course right there. No stop loss. YOLO. How much you want to bet that shit would actually sell though? Like just take the course. I'll teach you how to YOLO. No stop loss. Full cons every trade.
This is your entry. Go for 20 points.
Oh man. Woo! Oh, there's 67.
There you go.
Closes below here. Yeah, needs to close below that bad boy, and then she can keep going. But look, there's a little bounce. There's a little bouncy bounce. Doesn't look bad still, but it could retest a little bit. But if it can retest and then come back down, I'm already done for the day. Boom, 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 boom.
Did we do giveaways on YouTube yet? Wait, why isn't this?
We haven't done any giveaways.
I didn't copy.
All right.
Why didn't it copy?
First word for the YouTube, slow. Power hour was slow. Very slow. All right, that's the first word for the tube. Look at that. Look at that rejection. Look at that reaction off that golden MVG. Right? It needs to break and close below that 67 if she's going to keep going. That was a 20-point bounce off of that 67.
I should not do what it was supposed to do. It's not copying at all. The fuck? Just noticed. It's annoying.
All right. Keep rolling.
It's all fucked up.
Woo! Woo!
Oh, you said slow. Okay.
Ooh. Let's fucking go. Let's fucking go. Oh man, that 67 bounce was clean. Now you got those FVGs up above 97 and then 90 $8.50.
Winner on the YouTube
$9.50.
is 2 times 1111. Congratulations, open up a sport ticket. Next word of the day is Palantir. Palantir is the next word of the day on YouTube.
Palantir. Good old Palantir.
I have a 50K mid yard. How do you manage trailing trail down? Treat it the same way that you're taught in the course.
Yeah.
You spelled.
Mhm.
See if it's spelled right. I don't think so. It was actually okay.
Yeah.
People just started spelling it wrong.
Honestly, I wasn't sure how to spell it either. Mama. Boom, 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 boom,
What's the yellow border candles on PHP again? High volume.
boom, 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 boom.
Winner Gaia Trades. Nice. Do one more on the YouTube and then a random person on Discord. Bobby, what's the word for YouTube use?
For YouTube will be psychopathic. I don't know.
That's not even a word.
Is it? I just made some shit up. Okay, fine. Okay, fine. Let's see. I'm gonna test a little bit of y'all's other language. All right. The word for YouTube is gonna be chorizo.
Chorizo. I actually just had chorizo for breakfast yesterday.
Oh shit! Look at that. Psychic. Look how many Spanish people know how to spell that shit. Everyone. But somebody's put chorizo. Somebody spelled like churro. Chorizo. Yeah. That guy's definitely a white. Oh man. That was funny to see that. Chorizo. I like a quesadilla with that on the side, please.
What are we giving away right now? Another indicator, probably. Do we have any accounts to give away?
Do we? Yeah. Sabji says,
let's do a random person on the YouTube. Random person on the YouTube
yes.
then. Or on the Discord. Random person
Funded
on the Discord.
yes. I don't know why I read it. He spelled it YEAS. I'm just reading it like Californian. Yas.
All right, I'm just gonna pick a random person. Doesn't have the MOT tag. Try another one. Doesn't have the MOT tag. Let's do another one.
This guy YOLO'd.
The MOT tags. There we go. Sam R. Sam R. Come on up.
Sam R. Not as good as Sam G, but close enough.
Come on, Sam R.
Come on. Or we're gonna send Sam G after you.
Looks like you
Gonna rip that name Sam off of you.
Another person.
All right, next person.
Mr. Big. Mr. Big.
I want to pick this guy named Puto. Oh wait, no, his name is Pluto. My bad, Pluto. I thought it was covering. It's on ETO. Mr. Pluto. I read Puto.
What's up,
My
guys?
bad, bro.
Mr. Big. Camera's
What's
on.
up?
Can you hear me?
We can hear you loud and clear.
Camera.
Mr. Big. 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 Big.
Oh my gosh. Might not be able to get my camera on, boys. Let me go on my phone.
Okay, you're good. Open up a sport ticket. You're
Bro.
going to win an account to a probably funded seat, I think. We'll check and we'll see. We'll let you know. All right. Congratulations.
Thanks, Logan. Thanks, guys.
Absolutely, brother. Talk to you later.
Yeah, brother. Yeah.
All
Bro.
right. Yeah, I'm done. I'm ready to get out of here. Not much for Power Hour. Very, very boring. Very choppy. Nothing special. It looks like I will most likely be doing the London show again. So I'm gonna get my ass to sleep.
Wow.
Get ready for the
Yeah,
London
go to
show
sleep, man.
and run it again. So
Dude, if you need
later,
to take a
everybody.
nap for Power Hour tomorrow, take a nap, bro. I'll handle it, man. You need a break. Yeah, bro.
All right, brother.
Go get some rest, man.
What you got?
Same old, guys. YouTube gang, like, subscribe, hit that bell. Make sure you guys don't miss any of our shows. Morning show, Power Hour, Happy Hour, London Highs. Tip the staff, show your love. Right, staff is always there doing all the hard due diligence behind the scenes. So make sure you guys are showing your love and tip the staff. Check out our YouTube channels if you guys are interested in any of our styles. I'm actually gonna be uploading a gravity indicator little tutorial, kind of little breakdown, just a little bit on what it is and how to use it, right? Not full sauce, right? The full sauce in the course, on how to use it and how to actually like, trade it the way I trade it, right? There's ways to do it, but I break it down the simplest I can without giving away too much sauce on there. That should be up soon. I also went over a little bit of on it on yesterday's quantum session. We did a little bit of a blended session yesterday. Outside of that, guys, it was a pretty decent chop around 900. I kept hitting long at 900. I know some of you guys, I saw some of you guys doing that and caught some nice plays off of that. And that was it really today. It was not much. It was just super chop. But yeah, love you guys as always, right? Not financial advice. And we'll do this all over again tomorrow. Hopefully we get some better action tomorrow.
Later, everybody. See you for
Peace
the
out.
whatever. Later.
Yeah. Yeah, go to sleep, bro.
Do a quick 5-10, counting up on both hands, that's dinero. Do a quick 5-10, counting up on both hands, that's dinero. They said life after death, they was never that close. Hit the wheel, I be in the back road. Then it flipped on his head, it's a fact though. 2 wheels to the chest, had a body on a gurney. From the crowd, make the whole place scurry. And I know they were worried, but it wasn't my time. Came back in a hurry. Life gave me a burden, turned in a trip, turned into a gift. Started all over, I was starting to trip. Took a little trip, turned into a brick. Then I did again. Took a little trip, turned into a brick. Then I did again. Took a little trip, on a ship, turned into a trip. We in and out quick. At my head though, heat of my head though. Do a quick 5-10, counting up on both hands, that's dinero. At my head though, heat of my head though. Do a quick 5-10, counting up on both hands, that's dinero. Big win in the morning, let's celebrate. Poppy need a steak on the plate. A little wine, the white kind, the Sauvignon Blanc. New father, I'm doing my job. Can't do what I used to do. This life ain't just for me, it's for you. I'm focused, keeping my emotions from overflowing. To me, it's like an ocean that never ends. So when you learn how to swim, you never get wet. And you never forget that you a vet. I keep you in my mind every second. I hope you never had to feel how I felt. But you gotta know the truth. My life without you was no life at all. Quantum shift, quantum doing shift, then I did it again. Quantum shift, quantum doing shift. We in and out quick. At my head though, heat of my eyes at though. Do a quick 5-10, counting up on both hands, that's dinero. At my head though, heat of my eyes at though. Do a quick 5-10, counting up on both hands, that's dinero. Heat of my heart,